So this is a story about my now boyfriend. We met about 10 years ago, summer of 2012, pre-college orientation. To paint a picture, he wore muscle tees, he had like a chin strap, and he like walked around like, flexing his stuff. He loved the gym. I, on the other hand, was more of an artsy person, quieter, pretty shy. He wasn't exactly my type, but he persisted. He flirted with me a lot at our pre-college orientation. A few weeks later, didn't think much about it. He messages me on Facebook. I don't know how he found my name. I didn't tell him my last name, but that's fine. Finds me on Facebook, sends me a message, and all he says is one day. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And my response is ... The conversation didn't really go very much further past that point, as you would imagine. But a few weeks later, we are in college, freshman year, we're independent, without our parents. We'd exchanged phone numbers by that point, and we were getting to be friends. He was coming and hanging out at my dorm, and I was what was I doing? We were going to the dining hall together. We were making sandwiches together, breakfast, lunch, and dinner sometimes. But he was already pretty bad at responding to my text messages, and I'm a bit of a serial monogamist, as some might say. So this was a red flag for me, and I was like, all right, let's just stop this before we start. I'm not really sure how I feel about him, so I cut it off. Then I go on to date this guy for 3+ years. I do call him Voldemort. Don't even say his name. It's toxic, tumultuous, horrible relationship. And we're on and off, up and down, and the whole time, my now boyfriend he's there for me, he's supporting me, he's you're an idiot for dating this guy, but I'm here for you. He keeps telling me to stay golden and to keep my head up. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So eventually, finally, we're at our senior year of college, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done with Voldemort. We're done. It's over. And I'm like, maybe I should give this guy a chance. So we're starting to hang out again. We're getting more friendly. He's coming to yoga class with me. He's never done a downward dog in his life. And I'm going to his dirty, dirty apartment, hanging out with his friends. I'm making sacrifices. So I'm like, all right, I don't know how I feel about him, but I'm like, let me give him a chance. So we keep hanging out, but I'm like, let's keep this casual. We're seeing other people. It's chill. We're chill. I'm chill. I'm really chill. And then I wasn't really feeling that chill anymore. And I was like, maybe we should be exclusive. Maybe we should just see each other, try this out. And we try it. He's like, sure, let's try it. A week, 2 weeks later, he calls me and he's like, I kissed another girl at a bar, which is so sweet, so honest, right? So sweet. And I'm like, all right, this is another red flag. We're about to end our senior year of college. We're going to be in 2 different places. We're both going to be super seniors, finishing our college career. And I'm like, all right, let's just stop. It's fine. So we stop seeing each other. Things kind of fizzle out. And we're not really in touch. Things are on and off, whatever. And then he reaches out to me. We kind of ended on a bad note also. Then I'm traveling post-college. I'm in Europe trying to figure out my life, pretending I don't have to figure it out. And he messages me on Facebook or maybe Instagram after he comments on my photo. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. So what do? I give him another chance. I'm like, let's see where this goes. We never really got to give it a chance. So we start talking. We're living 2 hours apart. We're in 2 different places. Makes no sense. And we're like, let's just give it a try. So we start dating. And here we are, 6 years later, living in Western Massachusetts, and I don't have any ring to show for it. But maybe one day.